This is the Wilkow Majority. We are right. They are wrong. That's the end of the story.
Welcome to Red Eye. It's like Saved by the Bell. If by bell you mean safe word. Let's go to TV's Andy Levy for our pregame report. Hey, Andy, what's coming up on tonight's show?
Thanks, Greg. Coming up on the big 800th show extravaganza, Snookie disses President Obama on Jersey Shore and one day later is arrested for disorderly conduct. We'll let the conspiracy theories flow straight ahead. Plus, what was a convicted felon doing standing next to President Obama in the Rose Garden last week? Just go ahead and make up your own punchlines, people. And finally, how stupid are men? A new study suggests the answer is really stupid. Greg?
Thank you, Andy.
For you and I are past our dancing days, Greg.
So true, my little daffodil. And sitting right next to me, the great Andrew Wilkow. He hosts the Wilkow Majority, weekdays at noon Eastern on Sirius Channel 144 and XM Channel 162. That's 2 channels. And sharp political commentary where a drool. I'd wake up with him all over my pillow. And his ideas are appalling while his sales are falling. It's our New York Times correspondent. Good to see you again, Pinch.
I like that thing Andrew did with his elbow right there. Very alpha male. Hey, learn the best way to spend...
Hey, Andrew, I go to you first because you're, well, here. Does Snookie make more sense on tax policy than our own president, his advisors, and the Secretary of Treasury combined?
Can you see I'm itching to answer this?
Yes.
She apparently understands the behavior of the Laffer curve, that at some point when you raise taxes on a product, you make them more expensive and people buy less of it. She knows more about the free market than he does.
I know, it's insane. She says this, like, tragically, that she had to turn to her father for support. Isn't that what families are for? I mean, during tough times, why is that bad?
It's not really bad. What's bad is that he needs to go fire someone on his staff. I mean, no one's Googling. I mean, this whole administration, it's like they just have interns who are, I don't know, maybe they're sipping the Boku. I have no clue what they're doing, but they're not researching.
The thing is, though, that's the scary thing, is that they think Googling is the research. It's like, yeah, we Googled her, nothing showed up.
She's not on Facebook.
Yes, it's not. Yeah, she never tweets. Andrew, how do you think this happened?
How do I think this happened? I mean, it's not like a husband and wife duo sneaking in past Secret Service during a steak dinner. How could this possibly? I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
The reason she's the face of America is because she's the face of America. Let he who has not dabbled in illegal prescription pills cast the first Percocet.
He has actually just...
Thank you.
I've just removed myself from this debate, Andrew.
I thought spot employees with felony raps went out with the Clinton years. Like,
Yes.
Al Gore's on the phone for her, like, second chakra, please.
And by the way, her dad could have chosen not to help her. I have never
particular event. I saw a couple of news reports before I came out here. Without knowing a lot, I would certainly say that had that type of information been known, I doubt seriously that she would not have participated in the event here.
Isn't he the best ever?
I love this guy. I mean, he is fodder. He is just he's great.
It's like that was the most convoluted statement. But here's the thing.
I felt bad for him. He clearly is suffering from bulimia.
Yes.
And he needs some kind of help. He realized he was morbidly obese at that moment and decided to start his diet plan.
And no doubt. Clearly there are seriously mentally ill people everywhere who need help. But doesn't stuff like this kind of bother you, the way they exaggerate the numbers so that it's almost...
I think you're downplaying it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, you're looking at a state where the therapists have therapists.
That's true. That's true. And they're pet therapists.
Yeah.
And their therapists have
Shiatsu
pets.
for dogs.
Yes, exactly. So you're saying it's underreported?
I'm sure it is.
Who do you think
published the numbers?
Should the state pay for your therapist?
Absolutely.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Remy, the issue is 212-462-5050. How simple is it?
I already forgot.
I know. Yeah, still to come, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy. Kind of a jerk, if you ask me. Yep.
Snookie explains why taxes don't work and gets arrested. Greg, you said Snookie was funneling Coca-Cola on the beach. Actually, she was pouring liquid from a Coke bottle into a beer bong. I'm going to assume it wasn't straight Coke.
Oh, okay, yeah, I would think so.
Oh, I think she's had some experience with straight Coke.
Well, yeah, but not funneling it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, into her mouth.
Anyway. Yes.
Whoa.
Andrew, you joked about how Snookie has a better grasp of the Laffer curve than Obama, et cetera. But doesn't it just prove that you don't need like a PhD to understand how the world works, how basic economics
exactly.
works?
It proves that point exactly.
Yeah,
she
it really
understands
does.
what happens with incentive when you tax something.
Right. In fact, what it proves is that smart people sometimes have a worse grasp of economics than dumb people.
Yes.
Yeah. Diana, there's nothing
My
wonderful.
theory is that all pedestrian deaths, probably in all major cities, are caused by this, but are never reported. A guy walking out in a crosswalk, not looking, or sees this girl, semi. And no one can prove it.
I thought it was the drivers. I thought the guys were crashing and looking.
But I think it's a pedestrian. Well, you're right there.
Because I've caused my fair share of accidents in a pair of tight denim shorts and quad skates.
Really?
That's a whole different story.
That was you.
Way back in the day.
That was you.
That was you?
No, that was you because, I put out a Craigslist ad trying to find you.
I used to have a mustache.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Well done, my friend. Remy, you're a legal beat. No father could be more proud of his daughter than that right there. Am I right, Andrew?
Or he just really wanted sushi.
Yeah.
And he couldn't wait.
Has this ever happened to you, Dinah?
It's funny that you should
Thanks,
ask
Greg.
that.
Hey, Andrew, you going to be at the big Chelsea Clinton wedding this weekend?
No, I was disinvited after musing on the radio when the price of the dress was announced. I asked how much was the leash.
Oh.
So I was disinvited.
You should be disinvited.
Yes.
That was a tasteless.
I'm
sad
incredibly
choice.
sorry
It could have
I
been
asked.
worse.
Yeah, probably could have been.
Yeah. Moving right along.
That does it for me. I'm Greg Gutfeld. I shall see you next time.